Now you get a purifier.
And the day we live, we at Madden 25. Yeah. Hey, mama.
Bought a minute. Yes, you can. Where pass it at? I'm with her all day.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
Damn, I'll be going to play defense first half.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway for the bank. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down
going,
inside
mama?
the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. A dose of the hurry up
Not the
offense here.
Spangles.
Lamar now from the gun. That one falls to the turf.
Oh, that's
Couldn't hang
cap.
on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, it's Jackson. He lets a heater go deep, middle, into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I felt like I
Well,
loved
coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up a turnover, but how about the... I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that.
Chicken
That
nuggets.
is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Brown. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Here's Brown again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They'll run again with Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Trying for it with Burrow. And he's going to take this in.
I was shit turn red, then he catches it.
The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
I shared mine.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives
Come
right as the
on,
ball
brother.
does, and the hit knocks it free.
I
Incomplete.
understand you got hit in the back.
Well-timed strike
Catch
by
that bitch,
defender
little
to knock
nigga.
it free. So 2nd down coming up.
I gave her what she
Will bring
wanted.
up 3rd down.
You gotta have it. I'm gonna get you a safety bar. Oh, time.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle.
You think you
Our score,
you think you
6
sleep?
to nothing.
Novella?
Back to the bank in just
She
a
threw that
moment.
damn that controller grip across the pillar. Mama ain't got nothing else. Get from over there. Oh,
Back at the beginning
thirsty
of
ass.
the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Connects with
Get off me,
Madden.
boy. Get off me, boy.
Down to the 44-yard line.
Squeaky Bilky.
They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Henry on the catch.
Get it.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the
Come
camera
on,
club. How many
babe.
different guys
Mama
can you
doing
get
that,
rallying
baby.
to the
Come
football?
on.
So that last shot you see on
Yeah,
camera,
yeah,
you see as many
yeah.
defenders keeping
Doing
that to
that,
a
baby.
0-yard
Yeah.
gain. That's well done defensively.
Bails out of the
Yep.
pocket quick. On the run right. It's another first half mistake.
Good
He's
shit, good
intercepted again.
Don't celebrate. Don't
Ball
celebrate too
takes it
early.
away.
Come here, bitch.
And the Bengals will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return
Come
on
over
top
here and
of
watch
that
Daddy get this
interception.
little under his eyes.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play.
You better
bully
not.
ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Burrow setting up the play action.
Don't do it.
The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You ain't about that, homegirl. Stop playing.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Bengals. With it, 1st and 10.
No, you ain't talking shit.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Burrow to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's so nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Forced out to his right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass
Turn
rush.
that sack back to
Getting
you.
in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hi.
Here's Burrow.
Jeffrey was good. Another one.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Why am I the only one?
Earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete.
Little girl.
And he's brought
I like Madden.
They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
To this day, I can still see
Hey,
the
where's the
faces of
remote
the big
at?
guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. This one taken in by Chase. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. That brings us to
I'm playing it.
We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're
I'm gonna leave.
3rd quarter. Now Tucker.
Sorry.
Handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now it's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. We've got a screen to the running back. Running in the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Burrow from the gun. Now he's trying one deep, center of the... He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
McPherson to add the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Score, Bengals 19, Ravens 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Henry on the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So we're through 3 here.
That's the end
It's
of
the
third
Ravens'
quarter.
ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Ravens 7.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 13. Buys time, rolling, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. The ball's out, he lost it. And now the Bengals have it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Rumble, young man, rumble. Oh, look at the big guys scooping that fumble up and knowing exactly what to do with it.
And now, Kate, look at the celebration. No offense to corners or pretty linebackers or those guys running, but just like at the combine, they're a dime a dozen. You want to see the big fellas rumble, and he sure did.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's on.
There's so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, He understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Brown on the inside give. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals go up by 19.
Ravens 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Man in motion here. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Sending the tight end in motion left. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A run with Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Burrow out of the shotgun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens at a considerable return onto the interception.
Sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders.
Set to kick off.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Dan. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Eagles have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a mistake by the young quarterback, and this defense gobbles it up and takes it in for the score.
You know, Mike, unfortunately, this is sometimes just the reality of playing with a rookie quarterback behind center. You're going to get a lot of magic. You're going to get a lot of fun moments. But you're also going to get a little bit of this learning curve, understanding sometimes